everybody, and welcome. How are ya? Hey, hello, hi guys. How's it going? I am so glad you're here. Welcome to Wednesday. We've made it. It's the middle of the week. Can you believe it? We're so close to Christmas, so close to the New Year. Keenech, welcome. Hello. So it begins. Yes, we are here. We are ready. 4.3 Genshin, let's go. I'm very excited. I think we're gonna spend a little bit of time tonight decorating the new teapot, just so everyone's aware, but we will also dive into the new story stuff, event stuff. I don't even know if it's out yet, but whatever it is, we're just gonna, I've not hopped on to 4.3 yet. Well, that's not true. I guess I did hop onto my dailies last night. I totally forgot, and then I said that, and I was like, that's not true. I did do my dailies, but I didn't check other things out. So, dive into content. You know what? I did not intentionally do that, but I totally, yep, that was on purpose. That was on purpose, totally. Okay, Navia's story quest is, so I know what we're doing tonight. Alright, cool. I said event, but then I was like, I don't think the event's out, as I said that. But we will check out the new teapot. We will start crafting some furniture for the new teapot. We have lots of stuff to do tonight. And on top of all that, we have drops, everybody. For some reason, I didn't do it for 4.2. That was so weird. But I double checked, so I didn't assume anything like I did last time. We have drops. Double checked. It's on the drop list.
Let's go.
So perfectly timed, yes. We have drops. We can collect them whenever.
Ta-da!
You no longer have to make sure that you collect it before you get the next one. Thank goodness. So, but still remember to collect your drops, because you don't want to miss them, right? You don't want to miss them. So, remember to do that. Remember, everybody. Okay, yes. Congrats, Twitch did something right. Yes, very few and far between that happens. Anything else I need to talk about? I know. There's something I want to talk about. Maybe some of the clown retainer in gaming / gaming. I don't know, half the community says gaming, the other half of the community says gaming, but they dropped their artwork. What do we think? What do we think? I think very cool. I mean, I'm so sold on both of them. And then unofficially, I have seen some leaks going around of like their gameplay and stuff that look pretty cool. I'm just saying. May have forbidden knowledge. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. But there is forbidden knowledge out there. Beware, everybody. But yes, their official artworks. So cool. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Honestly, I love both of them. I feel like Lion Boy / Now Gaming. I've been working to not call him Lion. That's what he's been for so long. But his concept arts were very different, which is usually the case. I recognize that. The concept arts are very, very different, but it's kind of interesting to see his evolution of what some of his concepts are. What did we just call him, Leo? You know what? That was such a missed opportunity. Like, why did they go for gaming / gaming? They could have gone for Leo. That would have just made so much more sense. So, I guess, chat, that's a great question. What do we think his name is? Do we think it's gaming? Because that's what I've been saying. But I've been seeing a lot of people calling him Ga-Ming. One word, but like capital G, capital M. I know some people were saying that, like, something about the Cantonese, it would be pronounced Ga-Ming. But then I saw someone was like, actually, it wouldn't. I don't know. I've been trying to decide. Gaming or Ga-Ming? Ga-Ming sounds more like, like, why'd you name him Gaming? I don't know. Gaming doesn't sound as much as like a name, but then again, we got people out there named Blanket, so. And Facebook. To each their own, I guess. But you're right, I did see, sorry, I read it but didn't say anything, but you're right, Leo is probably too European for Leeway, so. But that would have been cool. It would have been cool to have named him Leo, because he was the lion boy. So, anyway, glasses have just been looking so crooked. I don't know if my glasses got crooked or my face got crooked. Who knows? Gaming. Okay, that has been the, like, a lot. Like, that's been the majority of what I've seen is people calling him Gaming. See? Anyway, we should get started, shall we? Okay, let me pause my music. And since I did hop on last night, I did do all my updates, so shouldn't have any issues there, everybody. Today, for what we have to drink, i.e. the drink that it makes my screen the lighting so blue. It's just water. That's all I got. I don't have anything fancy to drink right now. I'm out of sparkling waters. Just haven't bothered to get any more. Actually, it's liquid. It was just too good. I'm sorry, I'm hilarious. You just, what do you want from me? You walked into that one. Just, oh no, who let me stream? Don't leave, come back. Oh no. Now I'm walking. Oh no. Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Y'all, that was a good one. That was top 10 dad jokes right there. Come on, that was so good. So smart. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Alright, what do we got? Oh, did everybody collect their, Zhongli, statue? I know I did. We gotta go put that bad boy right smack dab in the middle of the Fontaine teapot. Alright, just kidding. I was literally just about to say that. I'm not even kidding. My next statement out of my mouth would have been, I'm waiting for the day for them to turn this into a skin. I know they will. They featured it so many times. I will literally be shocked, but it is also Hoyo, so. But I would be shocked if they didn't turn it into a skin. We've seen it featured in so many various artworks for him. I would be shocked if they decided to not make that a skin for him. I'll bet he'll be, 2025. Yeah. I bet he'll be 2025 Lantern Right skin. Maybe sooner, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, that would be a pretty neat thing to do. It's like 2025 Lantern Right kind of situation. Like, I'm back in Mondstadt. I had to return home, everybody. Had to return home. What was I doing? I don't remember. I looked this up for a reason, and then I don't remember what it was, so must have not been important. That's not true. We started it. I mean, you're right. Technically, yes, you're right. But since Fontaine dropped, check my mail. I did check my mail. I didn't read my mail, though. What was it? Was it one of these things? I checked my mail and got nothing. Why would there be apologems? You'll excuse yourself. I thought you were leaving because I was making dad jokes. So are you leaving or are you staying? Alright, I need to go do something with my life. Dailies. Nah, we'll do that actually when we're doing obvious. I'm so used to having to do my dailies that sometimes I'll just get on and do my dailies and forget that I can get them. Interaction with noob in the wild. You want apologems? A girl's gotta save up. Girl's gotta save up. I don't got enough. I don't have enough! I need more! I don't have enough to get all the characters that I want. That's not enough. If I'm trying to pull for 2/3 characters, that's not enough. Not 3. In my head, I like to pretend like I'm gonna pull for Navia, but I'll probably wait for a rerun. 100 pulls in this economy? Listen, that's not enough. Because we're gonna pull for Raiden, most likely. I've been kind of trying to rethink that. Because turned out I really like Navia. But I'm trying to decide, I'm like, will I really use her? Do I just like her because she's cool and she's fun to play? But then I was thinking, like, Raiden, I've been planning for Raiden for so long. I keep saying, I'm going to pull for Raiden, I'm going to pull for Raiden. And I skipped her last rerun because I think it was up against someone else that I wanted. And I was like, oh, I'll get her next rerun. And I keep saying, oh, I'll get her. See, but that's also my problem. I've realized that I'll be like, oh man, I really like this character, but like they're up against another character that I really like or something. And I'm like, oh, I'll get them on a rerun. And then I never get them on a rerun. Because there's always someone else that I'd rather save for. Or someone pops up that I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so cool. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just joking myself when I say I'm going to pull for him on a rerun. You know? So I don't know. I got time to think about it. I have 19 days. 19 days to think about it. But yes, that is my current conundrum. Ayaka. So wholesome and pure.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
What am I doing? I don't know. I keep losing my... Okay, I want to go to the teapot is what I want to do. Oh gosh, I forgot I left myself in the Fontaine teapot, so my flowers did not grow. You know what? It's okay. But it's so pretty! Has everybody checked out the Fontaine teapot? It's just the most gorgeous.
This realm...
Oh gosh. Oh, it hurts me. I gotta switch back to my other teapot real quick. I'm gonna have to take a picture. Oh, Faruzan's full. Oh my gosh. I did all these things yesterday and did nothing at the same time. I gotta remove Faruzan.
This realm...
Right? Okay, yeah, it was Faruzan who's maxed. So...
If you ever have...
who needs to... Toma, maybe? Wrong button? Where's Faruzan? Oh no, Toma's already out. Who needs friendship with me? Who's newer? Oh, how about Fremine? I feel like Fremine should... Nah, he'd be by himself, let's be real. He'd be over here. Actually, he'd probably be like over here. He'd be by this tree right here. There we go. Got it done! Anybody want to talk to me? Oh my gosh, Fremine does. Oh my gosh, everybody does. After this, we'll go check on the Fontaine teapot. I need to take a picture of all my companions who are currently in there though, because then I want to switch them over to Fontaine's teapot, so I don't lose their progression in terms of character experience. Remine, what are you doing all over here by yourself? Classic.
I'm here. Mm-hmm. I mean, everything here is really nice, and I'm used to it now, so there's no need to worry about me. Sorry, I'm just worried that if I say everything on my mind, I might cause unnecessary misunderstandings.
He's just precious.
Alright. Then in that case, I'll do as you ask. To tell you the truth, I'm actually a little homesick.
Aw.
Even though this place is really comfortable, and the environment here is flawless, I just can't seem to get used to life here. This is nobody's problem but my own, so
Oh, he's
please
just...
don't think I'm upset with you, or unsatisfied about anything in this place. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course. Can't hold anything against you. You're too precious. You must be protected. Let's talk to me. Goro? Or is that I think it's Toma.
Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details.
Nope.
Morning. If you'd like some breakfast, I'd be more than happy to whip something up for you.
I bet he'd make good breakfast. It is Goro who wants to talk to me.
Hey, you're back. So, what's up? Everything all right? Yeah, I heard from Tubby the butler bird that she can change the terrain to whatever you want. So, could you build a really tall mountain? The steeper the better. I want it to be a tough climb. Then, let's you and I have a race to the top. Wow, you didn't take much persuading.
He's so sweet.
Thank you. I used to go mountain climbing with my resistance comrades all the time. It was a great way to test our physical limits while also having some fun together. I have so many treasured memories. But something tells me that the chance to climb a mountain with you would become the happiest memory of them all.
Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet.
In fact, I would love to share every happy moment with you. You're too kind. All right, how about we find a relatively safe mountain trail and see who makes it to the top the fastest? Are you up to the challenge?
I'm so
The
down.
loser has to treat the winner to a 3-course meal.
I just want to touch
And
your
at least
tail.
one of the
I
courses
want
has
to use
to
your
be
tail
dessert.
as a pillow when I go to sleep. I don't have a better answer. That just took such a turn. I was like, you're a great friend. Wow, let's make happy memories. And then I'm like, but I also want to use your tail as a pillow. What? Where did that come from?
What? My tail as a pillow?
That seems offensive.
Fine, I'll allow it, but only if you win.
I gotta win.
For the sake of my tail, I will give it everything I got. If you're serious about winning this, you're gonna have your work cut out for you. Right. We should probably warm up first.
That's wild. Mr. Tail. That's so true. Wants to talk to me. Oh, Lynette. Wow, I have all the siblings out here right now. Oh, but I kind of feel bad that they're not all together. I might need to do some rearranging.
Exiting standby mode. Sorry,
Love her.
I'm not trying to ignore you. It just takes some time to get my systems back up and running.
She's like, no, I would
that's
not
rare.
like to chat.
People wanting me to start a conversation is a rather infrequent occurrence. After all, in most cases, this would just mean falling into an uncomfortable silence. Like this. No, that's not it. You can often find me talking with other girls.
Love the coral butterflies.
They often gossip about the latest issues of serialized novels, or the gossip on who has a crush on whom. Just say, oh, I see. Wow, really? Or go on at the right moment.
She's so right.
And the conversation will flow freely. It's a great way to conserve your energy. I highly recommend it.
She's so funny. I think I need to rearrange the siblings. I don't believe Lynette will fit here. So let's take in Irara. And let's put... I wonder if it'll let me switch. I click this. Okay, it did let me put this. Okay. So siblings here. Let's put them... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We'll put... Oops. Oh, where'd Lynette go? Yeah, we'll go by the painting. Where did Lynette go? Okay. So let's bring them. I require you. What? Okay, let's can't get too close. Keep doing that instead of grabbing the person. And then Kirara. There we go. Now everybody's set up. There. No. Where's my box? She says. Okie dokie. Beautiful. I will miss the sunsets of, I think this will remain one of my favorite. One of my favorite, teapots. But we gotta go to the Fontaine one. Okay, the family is together. I feel satisfied about this. Okay, I guess we do have to go up top here. It's just so lazy of me to just... That was a little lazy, I know.
This realm.
Looks like Kirara is the next closest to maxing out her level.
If you ever...
Okay, change realm. Okay, let's go check
This
out the
realm
Fontaine teapot. Actually, let's do this. I need to take a picture of who I have here right now, because I won't remember. Okay, got it down. Oh, it's beautiful. Has everybody explored it? It took me a minute to figure out, like, which way is the way. I mean, I still don't know if I fully remember, but, like, which way is the way to get to the other islands? It's this way, by the way. But you have this nice little open area. I'll put my garden here. Maybe a fountain, my fish. then you open up into this big area. Honestly, there's so much space, I don't know what to do with it all. But the fun part is you get to go into here. So cool. What's unbelievable? And then this one's like a roundabout way. I think we have to go to this one, and that'll take us all the way to here. So we will follow the path. And it'll take us to the upper one. So then we have this giant island too. I really don't know what to do with all this space. I know! I literally can't believe it. It's nice because I'm like still trying to get the Inazuma teapot. Like I still haven't unlocked that back when you had to like do special things and unlock certain things. I know, especially for a house like this. People would try and like this would cost so much money. I like this one because it's like a longer time in the water. And then you have this one. I like this one. Part of me feels like maybe I'll move my house up to this top one. Just because I like how... Hey. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong pond. I thought this was the pond you could raise fish in, but I guess it's one of the lower ones. Which one is it? One of these ones I have fish in it. Oh, I think it's this one. Can't raise fish in this one. But you can raise fish in this pond. I have some fish in there. But part of me kind of wants to move the house up to here. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Just so pretty. Let me freely swim! I love it. Do it again. Okay, let's see it from like a aerial perspective. Okay. This is Clear Break Surf. This is Luminescent Islet. Okay, but what's the other half of Luminescent Islet? Seafoam Shoal is the other half of it. And then Broom Rose Reef. Clear Break Surf. Okay, we're back to the beginning here. And we have so many options. Yeah, I forgot I had one of those. I have so much stuff, honestly. Oh, we gotta put Zhongli out. We gotta display Zhongli. He looks so small. We're not gonna put him there, though. Oh, and Guoba. Oh, and the hot springs. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to really think about what I want here. We need to build some Fontaine buildings, though, which means we probably need to go cut some Fontaine wood. We literally can put the stove god next to the Lord of Geo. You're so right. I got these things. They're like little thingamajigs. Yeah, I got a bunch of new Fontaine stuff. I guess not a bunch, but... Oh, all of the Fontaine stuff. Okay, we gotta go talk to Tubby. Because... Oh, can I put the teleport waypoint down, actually? On cooldown. What about now? Oh gosh, it's hard to remember where to navigate to. I'm probably not in building here. Building. Where are the teleport waypoints? Where do I want to put it? Put it here, maybe? I really should make another one of those. Yeah, that works. Fantastic. Okay, let's see if we can make any fontaine decorations.
This realm is
Oh my gosh, you guys. I know we just got this, and maybe I'm picky. Not really picky, but jumping the gun, possibly. But I kind of am excited to see what the Natlin teapot looks like. Because it's supposed to be like lava-y, right? So you think it's gonna be like lava, like imagine the Pyro, Regisfine. Like that kind of vibe. Like, you know his arena? Like that kind of vibe. I wish I could filter by region. Okay, but wouldn't that be cool though? Oh my gosh, a bloaty floaty! I want like the little Melusine houses. We're gonna make a little Melusine village. Oh my gosh, is that Yaimiko? Can't you see I've just built so many things? Oh, here we go. Well, no, that's Sumeru, isn't it? We're gonna get there one day, everybody. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I was just saying. Even, like, sorting by region could be helpful, honestly. At least for me, because oftentimes I try to do, like, thematically appropriate stuff. Anyway, where were those? I saw the Melusine houses. Where are they? Give me the Melusine houses! Ave. That makes sense. He's got a building buff, honestly. Why didn't I think that? Okay. Okay. We're gonna need more than this. Okay. Okay. What is this? Satisfying weight. We're gonna need another house. What about... What do we want? So annoying. Now we have to wait forever. I guess I probably could... I could probably, you know... I have 99 of them. I don't use these often, you know? So let's just, let's splurge a little tonight, everybody. Okay, let's build more. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is big. Court of Justice is respect. Authenticity. What is the difference? Oh yeah, there's a difference now, I see it. This one looks bigger. Oh, what is this? Golden mosaic? Is this automatically, what is this? I feel like that's the stuff that's already in the house. Oh ho ho ho! Is this an arena? Thank you, don't mind if I do. Oh, this is like Poisson. Oh my gosh, all the ones that need wood, I'm gonna need to get more. Yay, poison. Yeah. Poisson! I mean, it's kind of spelled the same, but not really. Can someone confirm, are these the... Yeah, I think this is like the... So I don't know why would I need to make these. I think this is what's actually in the house right now. I don't know. I could be wrong. I believe I need more Melusine houses. Actually, though, I might make some of these...
If you ever...
I'm just at the house. Why don't I just look? You know, I could stop being lazy. Just check it out. Yeah, it is. I was right. Keep doing that. Keep going to the wrong one. Floors. What if we changed it and did something spicy? Can I not do a different floor in here? Dang, I was like, black floor, that'd be dope. You won't let me. Well, then let's test it out in here, why don't we? Wait, then what's the black flooring? Oh, that's the ceiling. I'm such a dingus. That could be spicy, though. Oh, the black and white? Oh. I kind of dig it. Gotta discard all those changes, though. What am I thinking? Actually, though, what if we did... Can you change... What, my bad. Oh, okay, if I save that real quick, though, if I look up, is it... Oh no, it only changes this. That's kind of cool, though. I kind of dig it, the white with the, like, black ceiling. Kind of into it. I'm gonna put it back for now until I can think it through thoroughly. Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad. You know what we should do, though? Real quick, I gotta remember where the music thing is. Ah! Right? This one? I think this is the music thing. Did I find another Inazuma one? Am I just missing one? What is the current music? Missing 14, 11, 12, 9, 8. Okay, have fun lurking. Ooh, I might do this one. I love this one. This is a classic. I had this in my other main area of the teapot. Oh. This could be one for... This one could be... Excuse me. This could be a fun one for the main area. It sounds kind of watery. Oof, this could be good too, though. It's hard. There's a lot of good options. Classic. Also great. I think this one, was it 104? Classic, 106. Okay, we're gonna switch to 106 for the house, but then we're gonna switch the music outside. I'm gonna listen to what music we currently have. We're gonna put it right here. Gotta re-find it though. Actually, part of me wants to just like put Zhongli right here. We're gonna keep him there for now, just because he's beautiful. Look at that. Anyway. It's somewhere here, I know it. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Well now that we put, Zhongli there, should we, put him... Please save later. Please save later. What does that mean? That was weird. Not run into that before. Okay, let's change music. Okay, so what I'm thinking is one of these three down here. Not that one, sorry. Nope. Here we go. This one's pretty cool. Okay, that's 101. Let's see, 102. Maybe a little mellow. About 3. Oh, so good. I think I'm between 101 and 103. I don't know. I'm torn between 101 or excuse, yeah, 101 and 103. We should find the rest of the spin crystals. I should write that down. What do I need? Okay, 99, 100. I don't actually know if 99 is where it starts. 6, 7, so we need 108, 109, I think 111, 112, and 114. I don't know if there's a 116, but that's... I'm gonna look that up, where to find the spin crystals. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. It kind of starts mellow, but I like how it's kind of light and melodic. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, we're gonna look for these locations real quick. Okay, it looks like 99 is where it starts. "106, 102, 107. Here we go. Where is that? There's no music playing. Oh, it didn't. I guess I forgot it. Not playing anything. Alright, we might use that one for now just because it's actually playing music. Okay. So I need 8, 9, 11. Okay, that's all where I need to go. So I need to go back to Fontaine. Where is that? Is that in the new area? No, that's underground. I need to go to a second layer. What is that? Where's the life feed?
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Thanks, Mona. Oh, there's a lot I have not seen. The lifey region? The Fae region? Here we go, it's up here. So it must be under the water. See it. I feel like that's something on my map that I am not supposed to see yet, but I am seeing. Oops. Well, I need 109, and 109 is supposed to be right here, so let's just go here, I guess. I feel like that's story connected, because there's like a part of the map that I'm looking at that I don't have on my map, so that might be something with the story. Oops. Okay, we need to go... Oh, it's, I know what it is. It's in whatchamacallit. I don't remember what it's called. It's the Fortress of Meripede, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, we need to go here. So I am facing the correct direction. Somewhere here is 109, which is what we're missing. Here it is, I see it. Okay, I need to go in the Fortress of Meripede, I believe. It's over here out of curiosity. was here the other day. I think I did this. Where is it taking me? Oops, I missed that one. I got sidetracked looking at my mini-map. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is how you get to the boss. Okay, we need to go to... Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. But what's that? It's over here. I'm so lost. Okay, well, 108. No, 111. I need to go this way? Have I not been here? No. No. I've not been here! That's so funny. Multi-directional connection control drive valve. A mechanical device which is exceedingly complex to operate. It can open and close the passively from abandoned production zone in various directions. I have not been here. Of all my exploration of the Fortress of Meripede, I have not been here. Operate the device when the arrows are pointing in opposing directions to cause the device to stop spinning. Okay. Well, I needed to get it to open in this direction. We need to open that. But in the meantime, I do it this. It's not gonna let me, like, take this power. I guess not. Okay. What about over here? Oh, there's a person over there. Hello, person?
So sleepy.
Oh, he's just napping. Alright, this is a big puzzle we gotta figure out now. Seriously, have I not been here? Not wild? Wild to anybody else? Oh. Jeez. Okay, we gotta start opening these, so let's see what we can figure out. So interact with it. Oh. Well, how do I find a gear drivetrain? Have I stumbled upon a quest? Okay, the display indications for opening each connecting path are as follows. Buy warehouse. guess I don't entirely understand.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Just see what happens if we stop that. What opens? This opens.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I found a gear drivetrain! What's up this way? This is not the direction I need to go. Well, that's closed. What
Next
a
on the
bust.
agenda.
You have to get it to open.
We're way behind schedule.
I need 4 of these bad boys. Oops. Well, this is puzzly.
Next on the agenda.
It's not open yet. This is puzzling. This is the direction I need to go, but it's not open. What happens if I remove the gear drivetrain? And then run it. Oh, I can't run it. Oh, but I can change
way
which
behind
way it's
schedule.
installed. Wait, I'll need to be facing the same direction? Is that what I need to do? Globe there. They all do that? I'm bad at
Next
this.
on the agenda.
Okay, I'm really bad at this. I gotta figure out what's going on with the drivetrains. Like, I understand how to get... When the direction indicated by the core gear drive is opposite to that indicated by the gear drivetrain, path indicated by the core gear drive will be open. I know, I get that, but I don't understand how the drivetrains get. the path's open. Oh, but it's not open. See what I mean? Open, but not open. And let me take the power from this.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Nothing seems to be happening. It's taking too many brain cells.
We're way behind schedule.
I can get the first door to open, but I don't understand what it is with the system that they want. How to get the second door open. I am confusion. I'm gonna look it up in a minute. Operate the device when the arrows are pointing in opposing directions. But I haven't found a way that they are in opposing directions. I mean, they're all in opposite directions, I guess, but if you're talking like one's this direction and one that direction. That do something? They're in opposite directions there. See, but that's not facing the right way. That's the problem. Man, how many brain cells does this take me to? So I guess I have to figure out the right order to put the drivetrains in. I'm just positive they're not in the right order. Look, that's not facing opposite. Again, that's not facing opposite. I am confusion.
Next on the agenda.
It's always gonna be off by like one turn. Can it run with just one drivetrain? No, because that doesn't fix my problem. It's always going to be like a quarter of a turn off from being the complete opposite direction. Look, those are opposite directions. Why is it not opening? We need to let it go a full circle. We'll let it go its full circle, everybody. I have curiosity if they're facing the same direction. Does it do anything? Okay, do something, please. Okay,
We're
just
way behind schedule.
dumbfounded. Didn't it say that they'll both? I'm missing something. There's something that I'm not picking up that they're putting down. Is it this? The battery? Can't figure out how to get energy in the battery though. This is the one alive one. But it won't let me take
It's
that
so
energy.
nice to de-stress.
Is it this one? Because there's a... That one's alive. Dead, dead, dead. The only alive one is in that room, but it won't let me take the power from it. Hello, Fighter Felix, welcome! Oh, that one's alive too, but I can't see that one. Can I see up or down or... I'm confused. Okay, tell me something, Camden. I'm confused. Very, very confused. Oh, I guess I haven't been to this one. Well, it hasn't done anything, though. I need to get here, though? Gotta be a purpose for this. I don't see anything in here. But maybe an opening. Okay, what if we try opening this one?
Next on the agenda.
It's gonna be this bottom. Yeah, see, nothing. Oh, I'm gonna look it up. I don't seem to be competent enough to figure out what's happening. Hoping it's something obvious. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the reminder. Drink water, everybody! Very important to stay hydrated. I'm looking this up, because I don't seem to be able to figure it out. Oh. Oh. We want them to point at each other. So, not away from each other. Let's see which way they were facing there. That doesn't make sense. How do I get them to face different directions?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I'm supposed to face... I have them the same way that this person has them. But they're all facing different directions. Well, this is not it. How do I get them to face... Yeah, because when I put it back, it just faces the same direction. It's always the same... Well, I bungled this. Hmm. Oh, these are not very clear. doesn't make sense. I don't know what I've done. They're supposed to be facing the same direction at this point. But neither of them are facing the same direction. Which doesn't make sense.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Oh, it'll just keep going. Oh, it'll just keep going. Is it gonna open or? Oh, but it's not gonna let me cheat the system because it's not gonna be open. I was like, oh, I'll cheat the system. That's the door, but it won't open unless it's stopped. I'm thoroughly confused. Hello. You have come back to chaos and confusion. I don't know, that is the question. What are we doing? Because I can't seem to figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. They're supposed to face each other, but this guide is not helpful because they keep not facing each other. Apparently I can't truly finish this until I do unfinished comedy though, but technically there's one room I should be able to open right now. And I was trying to figure that out. But I guess I can't. I don't know why it's not working. But no matter, like, it stays the same direction. It's not like it changes every time I put it back, you know? Supposed to face the same direction, but at this moment I'm feeling like it's not happening. Maybe maybe this will work. So yeah, okay, that worked. So this should be open now.
We're way behind schedule. Huh?
Gotta go take one.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
I locked myself in. Oh no. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, I'm locked in, but I made it into this other area. What's the punching bag doing here? Did someone hide it? Seems mysterious. And nothing I can do with it.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh gosh. The Blubber Beast fighting suit. Oh my gosh, I need to see that. Literally fought someone. Yes, literally. I reckon it's called Shmishanayan or something. Brusamov smeared spicy sauce on his garlic baguette, took a few bites, and got KO'd by his stomach ache. Well, I'm guessing this probably has to do with the quest that I haven't done. Time to get out of here. Stuck forever. There we go. I'm never gonna leave. Well. Oh heck, I'm gonna have to ruin my thing to be able to open this. I'm gonna do a full circle here, just to get out of here.
It's so nice to de-stress.
It is because now I'm stuck in here. And I don't know how to fix it. Oh, it's because I'm 1 too short, that's why. Yeah, I don't suggest doing it. It's a no for me. That's a no, for me.
We're way behind schedule.
But I opened the wrong one.
Next on the agenda.
How did I get in here? Listen, I got in here through that door, and now I cannot get out. Don't know what I've done. I don't know how to leave, and I don't know if I can come back if I leave. Maybe I just teleport out of here? I'm stuck 5 ever. I'm never gonna make it out alive. I came in through this door. Where is this door? This door! And now I can't leave. I'm stuck forever. I guess I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna have to do it. I can find my way back there one day. Let's go talk to what's his face.
We're way behind schedule.
Where's the call lift button?
Next on the agenda.
I'm pretty tired, y'all.
Paimon doesn't see anything here. Let's go somewhere else. Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought. Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in. Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat. Huh, that's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing. Why don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they got all kinds of stuff in there. You let Paimon pick out some other stuff too, right? If we're going to the shop anyway. Well, either way, let's go check it out first.
Beautiful treasures are
Well,
a cause
then.
for great happiness.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now, just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
That's an interesting description.
Oh, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
No. Well, you're half right.
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eyes, so got a bit ahead of myself. I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
Why, your heroic actions at Araneus have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede. We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. Ah, you were the envy of all. And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course,
One of his favorite
everyone
people.
wants to be introduced to you. Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery. After all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke. And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself. I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for? No problem. Anything else? Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of more coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods. Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill.
All right, Paimon will take a look.
2 snacks.
Are you sure you don't want more? These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
That's true, but also we're free
It's
people
all right,
and you're
two will
not.
do. It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free. But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later. Poor
Paimonology.
guy must still be waiting for us. Thank you so much. We'll be
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put...
That's a real sneaky way of getting good reviews. We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
Could've. Gotta hit it again. Pew. Yeah, well, I want to figure out that puzzle, but I have to do unfinished comedy to figure out the puzzle, but to do unfinished comedy, I have to do Wrightsley's story quest, so here we are. Oh, he's up. I always hate this. Up, 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 up.
Next on the agenda.
These used to be everywhere. I feel like these didn't used to be everywhere. These were not everywhere. Were they? And I just didn't pay enough attention? Probably. Yes, Cryo King. He's just in a chest. That's so funny.
You can come out now. We found your hat.
You did? Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too!
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair. Wait, this isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Does it have some kind of sentiment?
What? Sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here. Is it yours?
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Wrightsley! It's been a while.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here.
That would be funny.
As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again, You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
Weird. Beret
What a
Society.
strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Literally, technically, everybody's done something
not at
wrong
all.
if they're in
In
here.
fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact. As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person. What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones, the Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the Coupon Cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up too. And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
All right then, please follow me.
Next on the agenda.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal? Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
I'll pass on the food, then. What about you?
Then Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach
Hey,
for
we
something
just got
better.
snacks. We can eat our snacks.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Then I must beg Your Grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes. If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
2 bottles coming right up.
Just Fanta.
Our first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
We fought tooth and nail for the sake of justice.
Impressive. Not all who possess the courage to risk their life for their ideals also have the strength to make it out unscathed. Had you not possessed these remarkable qualities, I probably wouldn't have had the chance to make your acquaintance in the first place.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us. That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration? So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself.
Somehow I don't believe
I was
that.
convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings. Power and control come in many forms, some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you. I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to
dang.
smuggle
I like her
goods
red
for
hair,
a
though.
while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they like dangerous goods?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully. Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem! Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well? Paimon will be your vault keeper!
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything?
Get the Primo Gem. Get the
No
Primo Gem.
takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
Get the Primo Gem. Get the Primo Gem!
Paimon wants
Oh.
this one. This
Not a Primo
dark,
Gem.
sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of more
And it's like coal. Oh, Paimon's having a thing.
Never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead? There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up. Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
Weird. Nothing happens to
Is
Paimon
that so?
ever.
Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks. Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun. Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
What are we gonna see? Show us lore. Show us lore! Rip. My brother!
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
Then... actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then. I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met, either.
Their faces. So good. Yay!
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival. Are these your two guests?
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place. Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace.
I don't know if I trust
All
him.
we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above. It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all. But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences. Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Oh, so you were also involved with this, Risley?
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure,
Their hats or
rubber
something.
stamp the application. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes
I
their
don't know if I have
seriously.
big thoughts on their hats.
For
Should
some,
I have
this
big
is just
thoughts
another
on their
place
hats?
where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals.
They remind me of, like, the
Everyone can
Newsies.
focus on
That's what I think about
rehabilitating
their
our
hats.
mental states and even make many new friends. Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons. Same for the things you can see here.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier. If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well. And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats. Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over
I don't know,
here.
I still
There's
don't
no
trust
need
him.
for us to stand.
I'll happily be
I'll
wrong,
ask
but
the
I
members
don't
to get
know.
us some drinks. Please, wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around too if you want to learn more about us.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Risley?
Huh. Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key. Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all? Well, we're already here, aren't we? Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Ooh.
Welcome to our gathering place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members. I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room.
So bougie.
These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't. For matters like that, we still have to rely on His grace. We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
Hey, you there, newbie!
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this? Ha!
Oh.
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too. With
Not
one
a bad way to
shout,
do that.
you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs and return to the day with all the optimism in the world. Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Paimon's gonna pass.
The face. What a mood sometimes.
Feeling shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day. Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look? We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members publish themselves. Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization. Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor. Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera. We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Ah, it's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live. With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do. You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try. And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
So this is something like a safe space.
Yeah, that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting, or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need. And that's it. I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
Don't worry, we will. Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain
But is it
why
too
Risley
good to
only
be
had
true?
good things to say about this place. Huh. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place? Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process. It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
Yeah, it seems alright on the surface.
So it seems that you were able to get a sense of our vision and values.
I don't trust
That's all I can ask for, really.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs. Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict. But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits. Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the Society, I had met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves. And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
What? You fight in the ring too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Oh, I almost never need them.
Almost never, you say? Not suspicious
Hey,
at all.
Isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
Something's happening.
What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
Bro, if you just acted normal, we
No,
would
I'm
have just
fine.
done
Thank
nothing.
you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
He's still
The
as weird
most
as
sussy
before.
person.
Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked? Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win. And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order. Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times.
Oh.
Oops.
Wrightsley knows.
Isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Oh, Wrightsley knows.
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for His Grace, would you?
Yes, right away.
They all know. They know.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair. We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
I don't know. It's kind of sussy.
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit.
To the exit? We're in a circle. Like, where are you? Like, to the exit of
Traveler,
the Fortress of
Paimon,
Merpede?
it was an honor. I'm
Takes me to
sure
the exit,
everyone
walks
would
me
love it if you
5
would
feet to
visit
the
again.
left.
And that goes for you as well, Your Grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
And same to you.
Yeah,
Paimon
totally
doesn't
above
think
board
we
here.
made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've
They're
taken a look around
sussy.
their headquarters?
So sussy.
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well? Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
That is certainly a possibility. But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Dissonance?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too. As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events. I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now a confrontation may no longer be avoidable. It's hard to predict what might happen next.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident. If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left.
Oh, bummer.
And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Can't you just tell us exactly what to expect?
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it. I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity. Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place. We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're way behind schedule.
Huh. It's just as Risley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here. You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? So let's see if we can feel something out. Paimon will do her best to help.
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
Oh, okay.
What is happening?
Nobody? It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell Risley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know? We can look around for it, yeah?
Oh, wild. What is happening? Oh boy.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry.
What is going on?
Hey, hello? Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you? The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and, I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... there's nothing more I can tell you.
It's very interesting.
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner. I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and, I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right? You're looking for something, you said?
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now.
That's wild. Really,
Seems like they
really
really
sussy.
don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
That was weird, everybody. Drink water!
Oh, you're back. How are things at their headquarters?
It
So
was as
weird.
if they had all turned into completely different people.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Right. He was acting super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place.
Are they scared of Dugier?
Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Oh, he
Oh, so the one who started it all was... It was you all along!
That's funny.
It's because I wanted to figure out what's really going on. I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states. Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay, but if you think something's wrong, why don't you just take the whole society into custody? Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, however,
Let's get it, Paimon.
cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here. And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got...
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. And that's why even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society, and even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. That won't turn out well in the long run. I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit. The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Fish? Bite?
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Interesting.
Hey, don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon! Hey!
That happens a lot, Paimon. We know this. Wait until nighttime. 6 to midnight. Okay.
It's finally evening. Risley's probably wrapped up his investigation. Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Quite intrigued. You drinking tea? No tea.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned so far and go over any sticking points. I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me about it?
Oh, that's a good point. Could whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first? It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help. Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them. Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't take their side, so it became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it.
Something about the
That
hats.
likely set his internal alarms off all at once. Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth and we'd be back to square one. So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground. I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Yeah, everybody freaked out.
So you did that on purpose?
Yes, that's right. Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation of the Society from the very beginning. I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble. Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation. And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice, they would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold the status quo.
You used us as a part of your plan too!
Pretty smart, though.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for yourselves. But I can assure you that I've now told you everything there is to know. Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the Society. Would you be willing to lend me your support?
But Paimon's still mad at you!
You have my thanks. Now, there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats. I've examined one before. There was nothing suspicious about the item itself. The other is the true purpose of the black gem. We haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait and venture outside of their dark and murky pool. I'll put some music on while we wait.
He's great. Classic. Great music. Love that spin crystal. Takes a nap. Sits in silence. Just meditating there.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Please, do.
Oh boy! Oh, it's a different person.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct? Yes, my lover Fasol told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Slow down, take a deep breath, and start from the top. What happened at the Society?
This is working well.
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Working out swimmingly.
I will try. I think I should start from when you saw Fasol last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately. But many members are hot on his heels. Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened. Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most. Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just let me show it to you. Every secret may be found within...
Oh no.
Ah, here you are.
Oh no!
I was wondering where you had run off to in such a hurry.
I knew it. It was the accent.
Please excuse
He has
us,
such
Your
a
Grace.
sly.
It was never our intention to disturb you like this. You see,
I didn't trust him.
Avisa's mental state has been rather unstable ever since she arrived at the fortress. She rambles often, has hallucinations. It may be best to dismiss her babbling as random gibberish.
I don't recall hearing a knock or giving permission for you to come in.
Yeah, tell him.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette to the letter. So please, forgive
Get
my
outta here.
discourtesy.
Like we believe you.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know His Grace to be a reasonable man.
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasal. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything.
So
I'll do
sus.
all I can for you.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
Your Grace, I don't think there's
don't you
anything
just have him
else she would
leave?
like to say. Pressuring her will not
I don't
get
know.
you
We probably
anywhere.
could do something to Fuessol though. So
It's all right, Elise. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Your Grace, forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have anything more to say. Please, don't press me further.
But why?
In that case, Avis and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Miss Avis, please show me your head. That is an order.
looks at her head.
There's nothing there.
The
Your
hat.
Grace,
Look
I
at the
know
dang
you have
hat.
long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head. The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards at the fortress.
A face.
We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to lead better lives. Why are you doing everything in your
Ooh, I hate his
power to
accent.
prove our guilt?
Just as he's
What's
just
wrong
feels
with the current state of
slimy to me.
affairs? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Everything that I do for the fortress of Meripede. But your grace is welcome to visit us anytime to confirm the true
so
intent of
slimy.
our activities. All right, Avis, let's head back.
Did she leave her bow behind?
Just what's up with... We should have shown him his place.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance. Oh, he must have been
Yep, she
well
left the
prepared
bow,
for
I
this
knew it.
exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient. The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely
bow!
react if
The
he were taken
bow!
into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me. The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads. Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they
This
trying
music
to
is
hide?
iconic. The bow. Oh no, not this. Oh no. Oh no. Where did Avis hide the secret Dugier's attitude?
The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret.
But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves. But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat? From the way Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence.
I have an idea, but...
Huh? What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
You mean this thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing. That would mean that Avis didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed. Let me take a look. I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside, and looks something like a cross between a nail and a thorn.
Interesting.
Paimon's lost again.
Let's see. What if we do this?
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem.
Oh.
And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain. The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your life. Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
So, was the hat meant to cover up their wounds?
That might not even be all. Let's go get them right away. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
Now that's a big bummer. My goodness, that's terrible. Fight, 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 fight. Guessing they're like probably all gonna be crazy right now. Oh boy. Are they all gone? Oh, there's actually several of them here. But what has happened?
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order. We decided to forestall their plan, and were just about to send the word when you unexpectedly arrived.
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this all along?
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things.
I
I'm
also
glad
like
that
the
my
guard's
intuition
outfit. I was
turned out to be
literally
correct.
just thinking that.
Perform a thorough search
like
of the
the, like,
Society's
black
headquarters
and
and bring
red
all the
theme.
members to me.
Really, it's kind of like a
Understood, Your Grace.
charcoal. I like it a lot.
Now, let's check on them.
I would also wear that to work. Now, would you wear Writhsley's outfit
As
to work?
expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
That's awful.
Paimon's
It was, like,
eyesight
long,
isn't
too.
so good that she could see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain.
That's awful.
Let's go check out the other areas too.
That's really awful. Where are they fleeing to?
Hey, come here. Have a look at this. This is a book that Paimon found in a box next to the bookshelf. Its contents are exactly the same as this book on the shelf. The colors of the covers are completely different, though. And the names of the authors, yeah! And they dared to claim that they wrote these too. Huh!
That's awful, though. The poor members were being, like, controlled.
Look at what I found. This is a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to
I
remotely
noticed that
monitor
earlier
everything
when they
that's
did like a
happening
big
at the
pano
gathering
of the
place.
area.
So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members. Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow. And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, then perhaps it's better to do less. Or to not do anything at all. Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
I told you he was greasy. Slimy dude.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
Oh no.
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any society members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake. The lime scale, the layers of dust. They were all deliberately added. We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Oh. Is that right?
They're gone? That could only mean...
Indeed. As long as he allowed society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance. The rest areas, the fancy equipment, even the members that we saw. They were merely part of the front.
This is
and
really
only the
well
most
thought out,
docile
honestly.
and well-trained members were selected as his performers.
But then, where can we actually find him?
Let me think. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort, he must be in Dugier's pocket.
Oh boy.
I'm of the same mind. Let's go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it above me? Below? Below me? Oh man.
Did that person flee here?
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war against me, and has fled to seek his protection. Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I'd guess Dugier probably converted them into his headquarters. We should be on the right track. Now we just need to find that turncoat.
Oh, I would not want to be on the
Let's
receiving
go.
end of Wrightsley's
We
punishment.
can take this path. You guys take the other.
Be punchy punchy. Pew, 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 pew. Punchy punchy punchy. Pew, pew, pew. That's exactly how you punch everybody, just so you know. Oh look, I'm Traveler. I just didn't even process that. Are we gonna just stand here or okay. We're doing like a standy look thing.
Look! There's a fallen guard over there! Paimon sees some society members too!
Well, I didn't know
After
I could
them.
do that.
It's rising. Run!
Get him. I got you. You're tag, you're it. Got you. Got him.
Did Dugier send you? Why did you attack that guard?
Come on! It's time to talk! Can't you see that he's trying to help?
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
But Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location. We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
So, in other words, your headquarters should be this way.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen it pass.
Guards, take them away. Let's go. It's about time that we find
oh
out
boy,
what
this is gonna
Dugier's
be
really
rough,
after.
I know it. Hello, Shenhe. Oh, here we are. Look at this. A room that I hate. Oh no. We're going straight into the room that I don't like. Are we gonna have to figure out the puzzle now? Oh. Wait. It's this direction. Just kidding. There's another way. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, look, cryo recommended elements. Look at that. Look who I am. A cryo team. Let's go.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. They've been left abandoned due to a lack of funds. There are usually guards on patrol here. It would seem that all of those guards have been bought as well. Stay sharp. He's got a ton of surprises waiting for us, I'm sure.
Love that outfit. I'm Rightly! Punchy punchy! I punchy punchy. You better watch out. I punchy punchy you. Oh, and I got Shenhe cracked. I have no idea how Rightly works. Let's go! Oh wow, they saw me so quickly.
Shake it and stir.
Take your true form. Do your master's bit.
Oops, that's the wrong person, but here we go.
A moment, please.
I don't entirely know how he works.
Have a safe trip.
My will embodied. Cryo incarnate.
Fate is upon you.
Run away now.
Rick. Oh no. Want the treasure chest.
Hey, are you okay?
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and leave this place.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Dushi
Oh, wow, I'm
really prepared
impressed.
for everything.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously gone missing. Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Let me see. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book.
Oh man.
It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow. Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission. 5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings.
That's awful.
Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water. I see. So it's much as I expected.
But that's just cruel and unreasonable.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them. To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however. And so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island. Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dujie's slave. Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem. She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
The face.
Ugh, is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean.
Okay, poet.
We convince
Rightly.
ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm. Those who use fear to lead others astray must
the
pay
handcuffs.
for that crime.
Literally, you tell him, King. I vowed to remain conscious. That's an error. Oh. Oh boy, is it a puzzle time? Wow, we got a whole
If
posse.
I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door's been locked. Rather than confront Dugier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible. You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism here? Paimon doesn't get it at all. Forget it. Paimon's just gonna do some trial and error.
Same Paimon.
Whoa! It's turning! Is it because we touched this thing? The other side's open! Let's go.
Nope, just kidding. It would not let me climb the wall. Well, that's a bummer. Kills Wriothesley on accident. Excuse you, sir. Grab onto the wall. Oh, hello.
Transfiguration!
This little catalyst is just a door. Hop back up. Oh, okay.
My will embodied by ordinance divine.
Oops, I'm in a bubble.
Where'd that come from? Diana Special!
Written in the stars.
It's get a little chilly.
Think you can bully me?
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Have a safe trip.
He is actually just really fun. And I like that he's like actually punchy. Love it. Oh, here we are.
It's so high. We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
Wait, what? Oh, well, okay, that's what I was afraid of. boy.
Ooh, the water level's gone way up. So that's how we'll make it to the top.
Oh, my red aura. Aha! Can he? Oh, I gotta do it right. Hold on. Yeah, dolphin dive. So good. A beautiful Ripesley emerging from the water.
Shake it and stir.
Let's begin.
Oh.
These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
The person right here. Oh, this person here. Oh man, they're terrified. It's awful.
Hey, it's all right now. You can leave this place.
No. No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again. So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Oh, all right. Let's search for an exit first.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know. Happy-go-lucky, right? He did? Nah, he's good. He's just passed out.
The door's open. Huh. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
Oh.
I leave this area to you. Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here. Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not? That mechanism from the first room. Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door that leads to the central area. Don't forget to bring these along.
This seems to be something like a console.
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here. I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people.
Oh,
That's awful.
I'm even angrier.
Yeah, I'm angry too. Awful. going? Okay, here. Oh, we about to get it. Oh, it's gonna be awful.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
Oh man, that's awful.
Remember their names. Fasal and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us.
This is looking awful
and
over
today
here.
you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause. Go on, Avis. Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores. Of course, you will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again and again,
my
and don't
gosh.
stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Thistle. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll find a way to endure.
This is
Oh, shut
up
your
there with
wretched
some
mouth.
awful stuff.
When did I give you permission to speak? My rules are the paramount law of this place.
Punch him.
Only
Punch
more pain
him.
will come to those
Punch
who
him.
dare to disobey.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that His Grace?
Oh, Risley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick. Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that, look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
Yeah, tell him, Risley.
You stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice! Have you forgotten? Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent! We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear. What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved. And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth. Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free. They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds.
Yeah, Risley.
But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
He's really mad.
You think me arrogant, Risley? Well,
Honestly, this voice actor is doing a great
you're
job.
too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world. Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever. No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey. Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the garden mechs in this place. Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Transfiguration! Sketch! Do your master's bidding! Access denied! This is long overdue!
Punchy, punchy time! Punchy, punchy time!
My will embodied!
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Fate is upon you.
Away now. It's going to get a little chilly.
Cryo incarnate! No touching! Access denied.
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me. Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
Just moves his head! Touch him! Oh, definitely not. Wrong choice there, Brenda.
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind.
Dang.
Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood?
Oh my gosh. That was so spicy. Oh, good. They're rescued. The guards rescued the society members who have been in prison at the true headquarters. Yay. Wriothesley spends much time with each member, comforting them and extending his personal apologies. Following that, he makes arrangements for follow-up medical care and cleanup work. And thus does the Beret Society debacle truly come to an end. What happened to our buddy old Palo? What's his face? I already forgot it.
Sorry for taking so long. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day.
That's awful.
I could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done. I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress. Yeah, it's the least that we could do.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea.
Oh boy.
For now, I think I'll do nothing.
Huh? Why?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way. He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his
That's actually a
punishment.
great punishment.
Of course,
like I said,
that's
I don't
not
want to
to
be
say
on the
that I'll be
receiving
letting
end
him
of
off
Wriothesley's
scot-free.
punishments.
It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments. I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon. Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so how about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria. We should have a better handle on things by then.
No, Paimon's had enough of that place.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
Yay! We have to wait 2 days. What'd I get? 2 days. What time? 11 to 1. Yeah, definitely fun. Real fun experience. I don't know, I think that was up there with some of the worst stuff that's happened in Genshin. That was up there with one of the most terrible quests of, like, terrible things happening to people. Oh, is it Dory's birthday?
Next on the agenda.
Oh, well, that is a gourmet meal. That is what I'm
here.
talking about.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind her for sure. That's not what Paimon meant at all. Risley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
Hmm? I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too!
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns, which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest. As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely affected to a special observation list.
You sure got everything taken care of, Risley.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory. Please, go ahead. Ah, that's a bit of a long
Tell
story.
me.
I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child. I was an orphan, adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and we all adored each other.
I didn't.
Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children. They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
Which one's Risley? Him?
And then?
Oh boy.
And then, I found out we were merely raised as livestock. Once we had reached
It's
a
like the
certain
Lenny
age,
and Lynette
our
situation.
parents would bring us to the market for sale. All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of. Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings,
You're right, this is
they
like
all
top
felt this way as
5
well.
worst things that
I was
happened
also
in
not the
Genshin.
first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile. I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
What is going on in Fontaine, honestly? Each nation just gets worse. What is happening in Fontaine, for real? Mondstadt was nothing compared to what is happening now. Like, the like, terrible things that happen in Mons, you're like, that's kind of bad. And then you're like, ah yes, child trafficking. That's what's going on in Fontaine, melting women. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power. They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all, but I did.
Oh boy.
So in the end, I killed them and set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
Ah.
I love how he
My
says it so
methods were extreme,
nonchalantly.
yes.
He's like,
But
yeah,
I was still
so
a
I
teenager
murdered
at
them.
the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most.
Just
I
casually
didn't
drop
think
that
more
there.
moderate ways would solve the problem. My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved. It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it. The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Yay, our friends!
Oh, it's a Visa Fasol. Are you two
Casually
feeling better
wearing
yet?
the bow, that's funny.
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
It's...
Yeah, I knew it!
I'd like to
Wedding!
be wedded to a
Oh, look at his little
here
blush. Oh, look at her little
at the
blush.
fortress.
You're getting married?
Yeah, we met each other through the society and both fell into Dugier's trap. But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
He's crying.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation. He didn't abandon me, and I didn't forsake him either. But we're still both prisoners. And we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory. So we are just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before, but that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll help you make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
We can't thank you enough, Your Grace. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here. So now, it'd be too hard to leave. And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah. I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to
Oh,
obey.
so cute. I want to see the wedding. You're not gonna let me see the wedding? Really? You're not gonna let me see the wedding? Fine. I didn't even see it anyway. I didn't want to see it. Didn't let me see the wedding. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. After all that, and they're like, here's this glimmer of hope, but you don't get to see it. Wallow in your self-pity and sadness.
We're way behind
Anyway, that
schedule.
was a quest. It was something. It was something. It's emotionally damaging, but you know. It's cool. That's emotionally damaging too. Man, I just burned through a bunch of stuff this past weekend, and it's just never enough. I did so many strong boxes trying to get some good tenacity. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the new system! I forgot about the new system. Amazing.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Alright, let's go talk to Catherine. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that this whole thing was about trying to find some more, this all started because I was looking for
the
spin
sun's out.
crystals, which I
Ad
still can't
Astra
get 111.
Abyssosque.
What else did I need though? 112 and 114.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Where's 112? Okay, I can grab those real quick.
Ad Astra.
Oh, I love it! Watch this! Dispatch again! Oops, not cancel. I'm just so used to clicking that again. Claim. Dispatch again. Claim. Dispatch again. Wow, life is just so convenient. We love these quality of life. Oh, look at that. You can. My bad. it's too good. I can't handle how good it is. I have to like ease my way into the quality of life improvements. It's just too good. I just have to, so next time I'll work on hitting the claim all button. No, I just didn't know there was a claim all button. I didn't pay enough attention. But you know, really it was just, I just gotta ease my way into these quality of life. Improvements. Okay. Let's go get 112. And 114. Let's go here. Where is it? It's like on the edge of this building. Oh, hello, challenge. In 30 seconds, I wasn't ready.
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis. Next up, access enough. I can fix this. Take your truth.
I was panicking.
Beautiful treasures are.
Look at Shenha's health, 692. Anyway, back this way. Did I get the treasure? I got the treasure right. Come on, crazy. Back this way! Okay, it's somewhere on the edge here. There's a spin crystal. Oh. Is it up here, maybe? Nope, I was hoping to be right here, but it wasn't. But is it up here? I don't think I fought this thing once. Okay, it's somewhere here. It might be on the other level. Oh, spin crystal! Or it could also be below us. We'll check above first. Yep, there it is. Oh, nope, there it isn't. I thought I saw the glow of the spin crystal, but it is the glow of something else. Where are you? Oh, you are there, though. Yay, 112. Okay, 114's on the other side. Oh, there is a... Where are you? Hydroculus. There you are. You're stuck in the little window well. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Oh, a bloaty floaty. Floaty bloaty. Oh, all of it.
There's nothing wrong with reaping.
Okay, the other one is right here. Alright, where are ya? Probably up above, I'm guessing, right? It's over here. Maybe it's on this table. Make it easy. Make it on the table. Ah, it's on the table! Got it. Okay, well, we just need 111. I believe we got 8. We got 8, we got 9, we got 12, and 14. So I just need to get 111, which is locked behind that puzzle. But for now, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't really intend to do Ridesley's story quest, but then I was like, I should probably do it because I need things that are locked behind it. And so, we did it. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let's see. The next time that I'll be streaming will be on Friday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I really had to think about that. It'll be Friday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll be doing some more Christmas games. So I hope you're so excited. I know I had a lot of fun Last week on Friday with the Christmas game, we did Santa Craft, but more surprise Christmas games upcoming. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I know that I am. Once again, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate your support. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, you guys are the best. Thank you to my followers, my subscribers. I couldn't do it without you, and I'm serious, I couldn't. So y'all really mean the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a fantastic night. Make sure you sleep well. Also, make sure that you make great choices and stay safe. I said it backwards. It feels weird. Stay safe. Make great choices. And I will see you all on Friday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for some more Christmas reindeer games. Okay, have a great night, everybody, and sleep well. I'll see you in a couple days. All right, bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.